24/7 First Alert weather.
Well, I've got a couple of amazing things for you. One that's not new. When you look at the green area through here, this would be looking at flood advisories that are in effect, small stream flooding, but could get worse, especially as the temperatures start to warm up more toward the end of the week. And you know what? You just can't get a garden growing this early or this time of year over here in Idaho Falls, Blackfoot, just east of the Magic Valley. That's a frost advisory. Temperatures that could be down to 32 degrees, but that's not what's expected in the Boise area. So we're keeping a watch on that. And remember this is the graph that shows us the past 2 weeks of weather. Just interesting to note is our temperature, has cooled off quite a bit for the last 3 days. It was about in that category here just 2 weeks ago. And then we had this quick rise. And the biggest comments that I had out of this was, summer is here already, we're not going to see spring. Anyhow, then it started to come on down. And you might start saying that again as we look more toward the end of the week. But let's talk about what's happening tomorrow. These temperatures are staying down, and they're going to stay down through Wednesday. Basically, this, which looks like kind of a small storm system off the coastline, it's not as large as many, but that's still going to push through. And I think that's later tomorrow afternoon and early Tuesday morning that will be pushing through the area. Let me show you what we have on the Futurecast. So here's tonight, starting at 11:30 this evening, and it doesn't look bad at all. We're not going to get woke. We're not going to wake up because of the heavy thunderstorms like we had earlier this morning. But tomorrow afternoon, some of the thunderstorms do start pushing into the valley. You can see them moving north. You can see them here to the southwest. This is about 4 o'clock. They're scattered. And then at about this time, this is 5:30, in the afternoon, and you can see some of these thunderstorms through here. And just an indication, at least at this particular time, that some of these storms could become rather strong, some strong gusty winds, maybe some small hail, and different things like that, as well as lightning. So we'll watch that for tomorrow afternoon. Just kind of keep that in mind. After that, everything goes away. There's a light shower that could happen for Tuesday morning. And then after that, you can see we've got clear conditions that will continue for the rest of the week. So let's get right into that forecast. Here's your Monday. You see temperatures tomorrow will be into the lower to the mid-60s around most of the Magic Valley. The mountains getting cold at night, which is good. And the daytime highs are in the mid-50s, trying to keep too much of that snow melt. We still have a lot of snow up through there. As you look at the western mountains, there are your temperatures here. Down here in valley locations, temperatures tomorrow will be in the mid-60s. Somewhere along through there. I don't see breezy conditions unless you're near some thunderstorms. It's possible as they pick up tomorrow afternoon, kind of a little breezy as we continue through the week with these changing storms. There's Boise with 65, 64 degrees for Kuna. 7-day forecast. Okay, the thunderstorms for tomorrow afternoon, possibly a shower. Very early in the morning, could be a pretty good shower for Tuesday morning. Rest of the week pretty much dries out as you see here. And then here the temperatures are back up on the rise once again. And looking at most of our lows, they're going to be into the 40s for the week. And then eventually we're out of that. By the time we get to Thursday, some of the lows down into the 50s, even right around 60 degrees. Back with more in just a moment.